and I live in Texas in the United States. I'm a teacher here on Verbling, and today's class is an intermediate level class where we are going to talk about traffic. So, let's see, I have a link for us to use. I'm going to go ahead and share this link. And we can talk about different phrases and things that you'll commonly hear. And I'll see if some students join me here. Oh, come on. There are lots of different ways to talk about traffic in the US. I have a list of different phrases here that talk about cars and car problems, and then expressions specifically about traffic and accidents and traffic jams. So, as soon as the first student gets here, I will start. And this is going to mainly be a speaking class, and I'm going to have you read a lot of the expressions to practice your pronunciation. Hello, Anna. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Yes, my connection was slow, it was loading.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I asked too quickly. All right, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. You?
Good, I'm good. And Anna, is that you paddleboarding?
Yes, it's me.
And where did you paddleboard at?
Um, I live in a small town called Angra dos Reis. It has 365 islands, and this island in the picture, actually there are two islands side by side there called Botinas.
Mm-hmm.
The shore is rocky, and this time I was there.
Nice. It looks very pretty.
We have a bunch of islands, one more beautiful than the other.
That's awesome. That's really cool. And did you do anything exciting or fun today?
Not today, but on the weekend I went to Rio. Rio,
Yeah, Rio?
yes,
And what?
and I ate out in a lot of restaurants. I ate in in the Outback, in a Japanese restaurant,
Oh, fun.
in a Chinese restaurant. I rode my bike by the beach. I went shopping for clothes.
Yeah, and did you buy anything?
Just everyday clothes.
Ah, okay.
And I went to the Sugarloaf.
To where?
You know, Sugarloaf.
Oh.
There are some mountains and a, a cable car made
Uh-huh.
of glass.
And so what's the name of the place? I want to Google it.
Sugarloaf in Rio, teacher.
Sugar Bluffing. In Rio? Okay, let me see if it. Oh, Sugarloaf Mountain. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Ah. So is it? Oh, whoa. That looks really cool. Did you go on the cables?
Yes, of course.
Oh, how neat. I bet that was beautiful. Are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm not. I wish it was a cable share instead without
Oh my
glasses, you
gosh.
know?
That's crazy.
Teacher, I have to log out and log in again because there is something wrong with my computer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see you soon. All right, let me welcome Jer.
Yes, Jer.
Hi, how are you?
I am pretty good, thanks. What about you, teacher?
I'm good, thanks. And is this your first time with me?
Yes, I think so.
And where are you from?
I am from Brazil.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
And how long have you been studying English?
I have been studying English for 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
Yes.
And do you know any other languages?
I speak Portuguese because it is my mother language, and I have been studying Spanish for 2 years, but I gave up. Of,
Really?
yes, 2 years ago because I was studying two languages, but I was not good to speak any language, so I decided to keep my focus just in English.
Okay, that makes sense. But I thought Portuguese and Spanish were really similar. Are they?
Yes, it is a little bit similar, but yes, we can understand when I speak in the present, for instance.
Hmm.
But when we talk about the past or the future tense,
Yeah,
there are many differences.
there are many differences. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be very hard to try to learn two languages at one time, I think. It's hard enough for me to try to learn Spanish by itself. So I definitely understand that. Uh, and yes, Anna, you have a question?
No, I'd like to say that Spanish is worse than English
Oh,
because
okay, why?
yeah, because the words don't have the same meaning. If you are embarrassed in English, it's similar to in Portuguese, but in Spanish it means pregnant. And a lot of words, you know, it's very, very different. It's not, it's
Oh,
similar, but it's not. It's
okay.
very confusing.
Okay,
I
okay.
gave, I gave up Spanish.
Really,
Yes,
you did too.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
yes,
Jer.
but in my case, I gave up Spanish because English is more important for business, But
Mhm.
in that time, I was more motivated to study Spanish than English. I like it more than English, but for business, it would be better keep the focus and study English.
Okay, yeah, I definitely understand. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, welcome. Is it, oh, I forget your name. It's not Maestra.
Oh, Amy. Hey, how you doing?
Amy. Hello, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm good. And did you do anything fun or exciting today?
Um, Well, I'm eating Mexican food right now. I think
Ah,
that's,
yum.
pretty excited. Pretty exciting.
So, Amy, do you know how to cook or did you go out to eat?
I know how to cook, but today I decided to just, order food.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, very cool. It's very nice to have you in class. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Asma, hello.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank
Good.
you.
And did you do anything fun today?
Today, no, today I worked, but maybe yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
Uh, I took a sailboat trip.
A what?
A sailboat.
Oh, a sailboat trip.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And how was it? Was it your first time to do that?
No, 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 no. Yeah,
You
and
know, do you know how to sail, or did you have like a captain on the boat who knew how?
yeah, just a consumer.
Okay, so you're just along for the ride.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know how can I drive a boat. No.
Yeah, me either. Sailboating it's really hard. Sailing is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend who knew how, a friend from college, and he took us out for 4th of July, so for the U.S. Independence Day, and we went out on the lake and watched the fireworks, and he knew how to work the sailboat, but I'm like you. I'm along for the ride. That's it.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well, welcome, Asma. It's really nice to see you.
Mm.
Okay, guys, so let me pull up the link. The link, you can find it on the Verbling, in the Verbling chat. And I'm going to have y'all read. So, okay. Anna, can you start with the first line?
Yes, expressions about cars and car problems. My car broke down.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Let's have Jer. Can you read the second one?
Yes, the battery is dead.
Perfect. Let's have Amy. Can you read the next one?
My car turned out to be a piece of junk.
Good. Okay, so do you understand these first three expressions?
Yes.
Yes, everyone? Yes?
I'm not sure about the last one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So, my car turned out. Turned out means it ended up being. So, turned out equals ended up being a piece of junk. So it means it was trash. So, for example, you go to buy a used car and you are driving it and it breaks down after having it for 2 days. So you would say, my car turned out to be a piece of junk. It does not work. It does not function properly. It's trash. Does that make sense, guys? Or do we understand?
Yes, thank you.
Asma, do you understand?
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, let's have Asma. Can you read the header and the first line?
Okay. She wasn't bodily hurt, but she was shaken up.
Okay, good. Yeah, so these are going to be expressions about accidents or traffic, okay? So then we have Anna. Can you read the next one?
You ran through the stop sign.
Perfect. Great job. Let me welcome Amari.
Hey teacher, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Good. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
And let me say hello to Elias. Hello. I think you are still loading. I will try to say hello to you in a little bit. All right, Amy, can you read the next one?
I thought I could make a right turn here.
Perfect. Asma, can you read the next one?
Okay. If you could prove you are not at fault.
Okay, good. Wait, let me have, I think Amari. Amari, you'll be next. The next one?
Do you have the problem with road rage?
Good. Um, let's see, Elias, are you there? I cannot hear you. Class, can anyone hear Elias?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. We will continue. Anna, can you read the next one? The traffic was brought.
Okay. The traffic was brought to a standstill.
Perfect. Let's have Jer. Can you read the next one?
Traffic was bumper to bumper.
Good. And let's see. Amy, can you read the last one?
The traffic is crawling.
Good. Okay. All right. So, class. Okay, this expression, I do not know this expression. It is either British or it is a typo. It doesn't really make sense. You could say, if you could prove you are not at fault, then the other, so like for example, this is just, it's a weird sentence. I don't know what it's saying. But you could say, like for example, if you are in a car accident, if you can prove it's not your fault, then the other driver's insurance will cover the damages. Okay? All right, so besides this line, are there any questions on the other expressions from here?
Sorry, teacher, I have a question. The traffic is crawling.
Yeah, so traffic is when it's really, really crowded on the roads. There are a lot of cars on the roads.
Okay, traffic was bumper. What is bumper?
Bumper to bumper. So bumper is like the back end of your car. And so when you say they're bumper to bumper, it means the cars are lined up on the highway very close to each other. So here's a car and here's a car. So they're very close.
Okay, great.
Good question.
I have another one. Is stand still.
Stand still. Yes, it means that no one is moving. They are completely still.
Okay, stand still. Okay.
Equals not moving.
And my last question is: she wasn't badly hurt, but she was shaken up. What is that expression? Shaking up.
Do you know what frazzled means?
No idea.
It means, so when you're shaken up, it means you're startled or you're scared.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Anna, did you have a question?
Yes. Did you say which one is British English?
Maybe this one. It's either it's British or it's a typo. I don't know what it's saying. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
That line that's in blue.
And road rage means that people are angry there?
Yes. Yes. Road rage is when you are very angry. Like that. Does anyone experience road rage in their country? Or have you seen other people?
Yes. When the traffic is bumper to bumper, everyone starts to honk the honk.
Everyone starts to honk their horns.
To honk their, yes. And it is worthless, and it makes people upset and angry.
Yeah, great example. Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyone else? No? Okay. Let me see if I can say hello to Elias. Hello. Are you there? You have to click the microphone button. You are muted. Okay. All right, so any more questions on these phrases, class? No? Yes? No? Are y'all good, class? No one wants to say anything. Okay, I'm going to assume you're good. Send me a message on Verbling if you do not understand some of these expressions after class, and I can help you out. Okay, let's continue. So, let's do these. Okay. Here we go. All right, so I think, Asma, can you read the first line in the Verbling chat?
In the Verbling chat?
Yeah, do you see it? Can you see
No.
the chat? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me...
You can just send it
I'll
on.
put it in I'll share my screen. This one. Can you read the first line?
Okay. Brake, hit the brakes.
Perfect. All right, let's have Amari, can you read the second one?
Run a red light.
Good. Amy, can you read the next one?
Cut someone off.
Good. And Anna, can you read the next one?
Tailgate.
Yes. Okay. So, do y'all understand what these expressions mean?
No, I don't know tailgate.
Tailgate. Okay, tailgate is when you follow really closely behind the car in front of you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So yeah, when you tailgate someone, it means you follow them very quickly or very closely. All right, other questions?
Yes, teacher. I'd like to know what is the mean brake, hit the brakes.
Okay, so brake or to hit the brakes. Do you know what brake means, Jer?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so brake and hit the brakes are the same. So you can say, I had to make a quick brake at the light. It means you had to hit the brakes. So hit the brakes is just the same as braking. It means stopping your car. So it's two different ways to say it.
Okay, I got it.
Elias, are you there? Nope, okay. All right, any other questions? Something to pay attention to is in English, when you go through a red light, you run a red light. So anytime you do not stop at the stoplight when it is red, then you run a red light, okay? I don't know why, but that's the verb that is used. Okay.
Means when you stop in front of the red light,
No.
you run.
Yeah, so when you run a red light, it means you go through the red light. You do not stop. So it's usually on accident. Usually.
Oh, okay. Like you broke, yeah? You
Like what?
you broke.
No, you don't break. You don't break. It means when you run a red light, so the red traffic light says stop, but your car keeps going. So it means you do not break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Does that-
teacher. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
About okay.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry
Welcome
for
to
it.
class.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can finally hear you.
Thank you.
Okay. Ilias, did you have a question on bumper to bumper? Do you have a question on the meaning, bumper to bumper? Elias? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to explain it on the side. Bumper to bumper means when you are very close to the car in front of you. And it means that usually you are sitting in traffic. So if all the cars are bumper to bumper, it means they are stopped and they are very close to each other on the road. Okay? All right. Any questions on run a red light, class?
No.
Okay. All right. Does someone want to explain cut someone off?
May I?
Sure. Go ahead, Anna.
Okay. You someone is driving, and then you cross your car in front.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, so it's when you're driving and you move your car in front of them, and it's usually at the last minute. So you interrupt their path, right? Great job. Great explanation. Okay, let's continue with
Tailgate.
tailgate. Elias,
Yeah.
you have a question on tailgate?
Now you hear me, teacher. Yes. Tailgate.
Okay. Tailgate is when you follow behind a car that's in front of you very closely. So you are very close to the back of that car. You're close to
And
their bumper.
tailgate is a formal verb or informal verb? The first time I have heard this verb.
Um, I uh, I don't know if it's formal or informal, but people use it quite frequently to tailgate someone. So usually people will complain and say that this person was tailgating behind me and it was very annoying. So it's usually something people say when they're frustrated. Okay, so I don't know if it's formal or informal, but it's a pretty common verb. If that answers your question. Okay.
Teacher, do you hear me now?
Yes.
Tailgate is like to go to be pamper to pamper. The same meaning.
What is like bumper to bumper?
Yes.
Wait, explain bumper to bumper, Elias.
Yes, because cars close, drives closely. Drivers
Yes.
close, drivers drives close to each other.
Yes. Yeah, and it's usually when you are sitting in traffic, when there's heavy traffic. So usually you're going very slowly or you are stopped.
When there is a traffic jam.
When what?
When there is a traffic jam.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, let me welcome Nesrin. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
All right, so we are going to continue with the next set of words. Oh, and here's, okay. Here's some examples of tailgate, just so y'all have some example sentences. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Jer, can you read the first one?
Okay, pull over.
Amari, can you read the second one?
Make a U.
Make a U-turn? Amari? Uh-oh. I cannot hear you. Okay. And Elias, can you read the last one?
Pull over, make a U-turn, and to park.
Good. Yeah.
To pull over is to stop. Make a U-turn, like to go back. It's like to go back.
Yeah, it's similar.
And to park the car.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, so make a U-turn is when you need to go in the opposite direction. Pull over is, let's see, class, when is an example of when you need to pull over?
When a car, for example, when your engine breaks down.
Yeah,
Or
exactly, when your engine breaks down. When else?
It depends a bit if you need to go to the bathroom.
Good. Okay, so maybe a restroom stop. You need to make a restroom stop. When else?
when you smell something coming out of your engine, when the engine gives off a bad smell.
When the engine gives off a bad smell?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember
When
the word.
you
Like a vapor, but not a vapor. Like a fog, a black one.
Okay, so when it starts smoking.
Smoking, yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Anna.
when you have a flat tire,
Good.
or when someone has car sickness, or excuse me?
Car troubles.
No, car sickness.
Oh, when someone is in the car is sick.
When someone
Yeah,
wants to throw up.
I think it's motion sickness or car sickness. I've heard of both.
Yes.
Both.
Or when the police officer makes you to stop.
Yeah, it makes you stop. Exactly. That's one of the ones I was thinking of. Okay, so the police officer makes you stop, or the police officer pulls you over. Police officer pulls you over. Okay, there's one more that I am thinking of, but maybe it only happens in the U.S.
McDonald's.
That's not the one I was thinking of, but yes. Okay, so if you get hungry for fast food, it can be any time. It can be any time. So there's one specific one I'm thinking of. It's similar. It's when there's an emergency. It's when there's an emergency. All right, I will explain. In the U.S., when you hear an ambulance, you have to pull over to the side of the road, right? You have You have to pull over because you have to get out of their way. Pull over because you have to get out of their way. Right. Is this the same in everyone's country or is it different?
Same.
Same? Same. Okay. All right, cool. That's the one I was thinking of. All right. Let's continue.
Teacher,
Yes.
where is the... No, sorry. What's the name when the police officers make a lot of cars pull over?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a name in English?
I can't.
Because in Portuguese it's called blitz.
I don't know. Does Google Translate have anything?
No, and they stop a lot of cars, all cars.
What is
When they
it for?
are...
Because of construction or because of a...
No, they are looking for something or
Oh,
someone.
Yeah, teacher. And sometimes if there are an important person like the president or the king,
yeah.
it's like
Um,
they can pull over some cars just, I don't know, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just.
oh my gosh, what is that called? No, I don't know. I don't know if it has a specific word. Does anyone know if it has a specific word in English? I know what you're talking about, but I think it's just simply they pull over everyone on the side of the road. I don't know if there's a... If I find anything on Google after the class, I'll message each of y'all, okay? Okay, but I can't think of one right now. Or I can't think of the word if there is one. Okay, so let's talk about this question and then we will answer it. Okay, so, Elias, can you read that question?
Do you hate traffic a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And what
like
what does this question mean?
you violate the law, the traffic regulations?
Say it again, Elias?
Do you violate the traffic regulation? You don't respect the traffic regulations?
Oh, no.
No?
Mm-mm.
You traffic a lot?
Means frequently do you face traffic?
Yes. Yeah, so when you say do you hit traffic, it means like do you face traffic a lot? Does it
Okay.
occur frequently?
Okay.
Okay. So, Elias, do you hit traffic a lot? Do you drive through a lot of traffic?
Teacher, it depends.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the traffic jam are when someone goes to his work and when he goes back from his work.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
during rush hour.
yes, in the rush hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, during rush hour. Okay. Let's see. Jer, what about you? Do you hit traffic a lot?
Yes, teacher. I usually hit a traffic every single day.
I'm sorry to hear that. And Amy, what about you?
Nope.
No?
No.
Why?
Because I just, I'm a subway person.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, so you use the subway. Awesome. All right, Anna, what about you?
Here in my town we don't have a rush hour, you know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all don't have rush hour in your town.
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's really nice. And it's because you
Yes.
live in a small town?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, that's very nice. All right, Asma, what about you?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Sometimes if there are some constructions, but
Mm.
uh, but always no. Yeah. Okay, I don't, or I didn't hate traffic a lot, I think.
Yeah, so if the roads are under construction, then you will hit a lot of traffic. But if not, then the roads are clear. There's no traffic.
Or sometimes if the country host an international event, yeah, sometimes we can face traffic.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Wow, that's nice that a lot of y'all do not experience traffic. My traffic is not fun in the city that I am from. There's always a lot of traffic. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go to the next phrase. Okay, so we learned bumper to bumper. Okay.
Tailgate.
Yeah. Yeah, and we learned tailgate also. Let me see what else we have. We learned road rage. Y'all understand rush hour, right?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone?
Or peak hours too? Peak hours?
Peak hours, yeah. Some people call it that. To me, that's not as common. I don't hear that as frequently as rush hours, but yes, I've heard it before. So yes. Oh, okay, I have a question for y'all. Okay, so name some things that y'all can run out of while driving.
Gasoline.
What things can you run out of?
Water.
Water. Okay, good.
Because of the heat, maybe the water can boil down.
Boil down when you're driving? Water?
The engine. For example, if once
It can get overheated?
I drove up the mountains and I ran out of water because the engine ran out of water.
Oh, so like I think that might be your radiator.
Yes,
Doesn't your radiator need water, I think? I don't know. I'm not a
No, the name in English.
The what?
I don't have the name in English.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not a big car person, but I think that's your radiator, I think, that needs water. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's your radiator. All right, what else? What else can your car run out of, or you run out of? Okay, thanks, Anna.
Battery.
Yep. Yeah, your battery can run out. Good. What else?
Teacher.
Yes, Jer.
What's the meaning?
Oh, wait, go ahead, Jer.
Okay, what's the meaning run out in this case?
Yeah, good question. It means when you do not have it anymore. You no longer have it. It is completely empty or it is completely gone.
Like oil.
So yeah, like your gas. You can run out of gas. And then you are stuck.
You can run out of money too.
Yeah, you can run out of money. Anything else, guys? Are there other things you can run out of when you are driving?
Run out of door.
You can run out of what?
Nothing.
Snacks, chocolate. Patience. Good one. Yeah, you can run out of patience. Run out of patience, which causes road rage. Anything else, guys?
Teacher, road rage. What does it mean exactly?
So it means usually it occurs, it's that feeling of anger that occurs because you are sitting in traffic and you get very, very annoyed and very, very angry. It is specifically the anger that occurs from sitting in traffic or from being cut off by someone, okay? It's something that makes you angry when you drive.
It's like when you go bumper to bumper.
Yes, exactly. Any other questions, class?
For example, in English, if two cars collide, so what they do?
Well, they collide and it's a car accident or a car wreck.
So you call the policeman. What does he do? He draws up a minute, or what
Wait,
are the procedures taken?
for what, Elias?
What are the procedures taken if two cars collide? What do the driver do?
Okay,
Drivers do?
good question. Okay, so usually if two cars collide, if they hit each other and you get in a wreck or an accident, then both people will get out of the car if they can, and then you usually call the police, and then the police come and you exchange insurance information. So you get their insurance card and you write down the number, and then you call the insurance company after and you explain your side of the story. So both people call their insurance companies, and then the insurance companies decide who is at fault. Okay, so who caused the accident? The insurance company usually decides that. Go ahead.
Like a fine or a minute. Do we say to draw up a minute? Minute. It's like a minute. Draw up a minute. No?
Can you type it?
Like a
minute? Wait, what's the question though?
But like it's a procedure taken by it's como to record a file or something to lodge a case or a file. No?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not understanding the full question.
Okay. What does the policeman do?
What do the policemen do? Oh, they file like a report. Yeah, they file a report. So they'll come out and you file like a car accident report or a police report, and that can help. Usually, I guess they send that to the insurance companies too, just to make sure that I guess to verify what you're telling the insurance companies. Is that your question?
Yes. But
okay.
do you use a minute? No.
A minute?
Yes.
I don't.
It's like a report.
I haven't heard of it. I don't know. It's a type of report. It's like you call it a minute report.
Teacher, you can check you can check in a dictionary.
A minute. I don't. Let's see. Oh, you're asking if that's an expression? Yeah, it means like a period of time. A minute? A minute? It's slang. It means like a period of time. It's not literally a minute. It just means an amount of time, if that's what you're asking. Okay. Okay. All right. So we will continue with learning about traffic. Oops. Okay. Here you go. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. So let's do these really quickly because we are running out of time. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Where is it? Okay. All right. Amari, can you read, I guess, just the last two?
Pull out, to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Run over.
Good. All right. So do we have questions on these two phrases, class?
Yes, teacher, about run over.
Mm-hmm.
How can I use that expression or that word?
So, for example, if someone is standing behind a car and you are backing up, if the tire runs over their foot, it's running over it. It's moving over something. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, yeah, and same with like if you run over an animal, if there's an animal on the road and you go over the animal, you're running over the animal.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Other questions, guys? On that? Okay. All right, let me look at, there was one other thing I had. Let me see if we're going to have time. Let me look at what it is again. Okay, yeah. Let's answer this first. Let's answer this first question. So it kind of is talking about like how Elias was talking about a report. No, it's good that you asked. We're actually about to elaborate on filing a report or talking about a report. So, what information would you expect to hear in a radio traffic report? So this is not a police report, it's a traffic report. Okay. So what information would you expect to hear in a radio traffic report? If you are listening to the radio and they are describing traffic, what would you expect to hear?
I expect to hear the street that I needed to pass away, so it's free. It's clear, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I expect to hear which roads to avoid.
To avoid, yes.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Good. What else do you expect to hear?
I don't know.
Class, anyone? Have y'all heard traffic reports?
Who?
Anyone?
Okay.
Any of y'all?
In my case, I just see or just listen the radio when I am in the road, but not about the traffic. I don't like. I prefer to put any music and just to listen and sing sometimes.
Okay. And did you say you do listen to the radio or you don't? Do you use like your iPod or a CD?
I use my iPod.
Okay. So you don't listen to the radio.
Yes, don't listen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I
so
don't
you
like,
completely
yes, I feel boring when I am listening to the radio. I don't know. I don't like.
Yeah, I feel bored when I listen to the radio. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any problem about with the traffic because I am working very close to my house, and a lot of things that I need to do. There are a lot of stores close to my house, and it's difficult to pass in the bad road or so on the traffic. Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to avoid all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teacher, I have just
Yeah.
found the word.
Yes.
To record the minutes.
Record the minutes. Oh, you're asking if they do that for like for when the police come
Yes,
and
yes,
like witness wrecks?
yes.
Maybe. I don't actually I don't 100% know. Let me see. The observer. I don't know. I'll have to look more after class because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but I'll send it to you in a message. I'll find it. I don't know off the top of my head though. I don't know if they have to record the minutes for a wreck.
No, but
Oh, they don't.
teacher, do we use the expression to record the minutes? Expression is common in your country. Record the minutes. The minutes.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it, Elias. I don't 100% know actually what you're asking. Sorry. You're asking if that's common to use that? I guess it would depend on the context. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I've heard that expression before, but it would depend on the context that it was in. Okay, if there is an accident or a work somewhere. Okay, so say it again, Anna. What are you saying?
You asked about what we expected to hear
Oh, okay.
in a radio traffic report, and I answered if there is an accident or a work somewhere, stuff like that.
What's the work somewhere? What is that?
If they are fixing the roads,
Construction.
construction, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, so if there's an accident or if there's construction going on somewhere. And if traffic is crawling, yes, you will hear that on a radio report as well.
What does it mean? Crawling.
Oh,
Crawling.
you don't know what it means. Okay, crawling. So, for example, babies crawl. They do not walk. So if you think about it, babies, when they crawl, you think that they are moving.
They are slow.
Yeah. So when traffic is crawling, it just means it's going very, very slowly. So the cars are moving, but it's very slow. But good question. Okay, I've actually got to go because I have a lesson right after this. But Elias, I will try to find you the answer to your question. If I can't find it,
To record the minutes, teacher.
Yeah.
To draw up the minutes, record the minutes.
Okay, I will look, and if I find something, I will send you a message. But I've got to go. Bye, guys.
Thank you, teacher. Sorry for asking you so much.
No, it's okay. I like questions.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.